Hello theatre fans and welcome back to my channel. So we're well into 2018 and for me it's been a bit quiet on the old theatre front. So I thought I would do a little video on what I have got to look forward to in 2018. January started off with another visit to the Wales Millennium in Cardiff to see Miss Saigon on the current UK tour. Now I've seen this show many times over the years. It's one of my favourites, absolutely love it. I think the music's fantastic, the story's great, and it's just a joy to watch. Okay, so February is a quiet month for me with no shows booked or planned to go and see anything at the moment, although I'm currently on half term and I would like to go and see Barnum in the Menu Chocolate Factory in London, but I have a horrible feeling, a sneaky feeling I won't be able to get to see that before it closes in a couple of weeks time. I've heard lots of good things about it, really wouldn't mind seeing it, but sadly logistics, money and a few other issues, I don't think I'll be able to catch it. However, I did see Barnum on the last UK tour, which was a few years ago, so I'm pretty much know the story of what happened and it was a great production I saw. I know that this one looks amazing. Really wish I could catch it, but unfortunately that's how things go. Okay, so into March, I've got 3 shows already booked and looking forward to go and see. A lot of these shows aren't in any particular order, they're just off the top of my head what I'm going to be seeing. The first one is Sunset Boulevard on the UK tour, coming to the Wales Millennium Centre in Wales. Sunset Boulevard is one of my all-time favourite musicals. It's one of the first, it was the first musical I ever saw in the West End in London back in 1993, I want to say, with Elaine Page. And so it's been a firm favourite of mine. Now I've already seen this UK production tour already when it came to Swansea Grand last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'd rebooked tickets for the Cardiff before the Swansea dates went on sale, hence why I'm going again. But to be honest with you, I love it so much that I'm quite happy to go again. I think it's a great show, great music, and if you get a chance, go and see it. Another show then I'm going to be seeing in March is Pippin in London, Southwark Playhouse. I've heard of the show, don't know any of the music, don't know the storyline, so I'm looking forward to seeing something different, something fresh, something new. I love the Southwark Playhouse, it's a great venue, seen many shows over the years there, so I'm looking forward to it, should be a good production. Also, I am seeing in March, going back to the Wales Millennium, I see a lot of shows in the Wales Millennium, and that is Spamalot, the Monty Python comedy. Now I've seen this show in the new theatre in Cardiff a couple of years ago and thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not a really big fan of Monty Python, I'll be honest, but I was impressed. Some really good songs on it. It's a comedy, so I thought go and see it in the Wales Millennium Centre. There's no big names on it, so I've heard it's not selling very well, but you know, we'll see how it goes. So April is a big month for 2 shows that I've been wanting to see for a long time, and that is Hamilton. I'm finally getting around to go and see Hamilton. Heard loads about it. It's a big buzz about it at the moment, so everyone's raving about it. So I've deliberately sort of not researched too much into it. I've heard the music, I know a little bit of the storyline, so I'm looking forward to seeing what the big fuss is about. And I'll do a review on that when closer to the time when I do go and see it. Also, at the same time, I'm going to see Hamilton. I'm going to go see Pinocchio in the National Theatre. Love a Disney. It looks good. I've seen some reviews already on it. I've seen the trailers. Not so sure I normally would go and see, but I do like the National Theatre productions. They're always great. So I'll be interested to see how they perform this, and I think puppetry is the new thing this year, what with the Grinning Man as well, also puppetry, which I haven't actually booked, and I'm umming and ahhing about it, so let me know if you've seen the Grinning Man and what you think about it. Should I go and see it? Your thoughts, please. Also in April, going back to the Wales Millennium in Cardiff, Shrek on tour. I've seen Shrek a couple of times over the years, also got the DVD, What's Not to Like. I think it's a great show, I love it. So looking forward to seeing this production again. Okay, May is a big month. I've got 4 shows in May. One being one of my all-time favourite musicals, and that is Titanic the Musical, on its current UK tour. Saw Titanic the Musical back a couple of years ago in the Southwark Playhouse. No, I tell a lie, it wasn't. It was in Charing Cross Theatre, and wow, what a show. Never had a show move me as much as that show did. The music is just phenomenal. The storyline is just so raw. The performance is it's just so simple, and yet, I mean, the staging was simple and yet it was effective. And when it was announced going on UK tour, I was like, I need to go and see this. I mean, if I'm being honest, if I got the money, I'd go every single night, but like, I can't, unfortunately. But if you get a chance, please go and see Titanic the Musical. You will not be disappointed. Oh, and take tissues as well. Also in May, I'm seeing The Rink at the Southwark Playhouse, which I'll be honest with you, never heard of before, never heard any of the music, don't even know the show at all, and it was on recommendation of a friend of mine who said you must go and see The Rink. So I buffed tickets, so unfortunately I can't say anything about it. I'm looking forward to it because it's a new musical I've never seen or heard. Apparently Liza Minnelli did it in Broadway many years ago. I think it was Liza Minnelli, forgive me if I got that wrong. Let me know if you've seen The Rink, let me know your comments on it, and I hope to look forward to seeing that. Also in May, I've booked to see Chess, the musical, at the Coliseum. What a venue. I saw Sunset Boulevard there a couple of years ago with Glenn Close, and just the venue and the production is just grand. So I'm looking forward to what they do with Chess. Again, I've heard of the music, I know a little bit of the story, never seen it before, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. Okay, the next musical I'm seeing in May, I was umming and ahhing whether to go and see it, and that is The Last Ship at the Wales Millennium Centre in Cardiff. Have heard of it. It's a Sting musical. I'm going to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of Sting music, but I am intrigued as to what they do with this show. I've seen little snippets online. I think it did quite well in Broadway, so I thought, why not go and see it on tour? June. Nothing booked at the moment. My birthday's in June, maybe that's the reason why. But nothing booked yet, so watch this space. Maybe we'll throw in a little show in there. July, when my summer holidays start, and very much looking forward to seeing The King and I, the Broadway transfer production, coming to the Palladium in London. I did a production of The King and I many years ago, in an amateur production of it. So it'd be nice to relive those memories when I go and actually see the professional production of it. So looking forward to that one. Also on tour, coming to Wales Millennium, is Warhorse. I can't believe I've never actually seen it. I've heard many things about it over the years. I'm ignoring whether I wanted to see it, but I think the time has come for me to I need to see it. So I'm going to go and see that in July. Okay, so August, I can't wait. I'm going to go and see my all-time favourite musical, which is Little Shop of Horrors. Yes, it is my all-time favourite. I can't explain why. It is just a brilliant show, brilliant music. I just love everything about it. Okay, so that's coming to the Regent's Park Open Air Theatre. Never been to the venue before. I've heard a lot about it. I'm hoping that the weather will be kind, but I will be taking a rain mac and a brolly just in case. But I'm really looking forward to seeing how they do it outside and what the sort of production. I've seen the show many times over the years. I just can't get enough of it. It's a great show, and one of my dream roles actually is to play Seymour. Also in August, coming to Wales Millennium, is Summer Holiday, which has just been announced today that Ray Quinn will be playing the lead in that. I know the song, Cliff Richard, and I know a little bit of the story. I think I've seen snippets of the classic traditional movie from years ago. But it'll be interesting to see what they do with it, what sort of show it is. Don't know much about it, so looking forward to seeing that in August. Okay, so in September, I was umming and whether to go and see it again, only because I saw it last year, but as soon as I've got front row tickets this time, and I did enjoy it. I am going to go and see Blood Brothers again in the Swansea Grand Theatre. Like I said, saw it last year for the very first time. I felt it was dated, but I did enjoy it, and by the looks of it, the same cast are returning for the rest of this current UK tour, so I'll be looking forward to going to seeing that again later on this year. Okay, October, I am seeing Company with Patti LuPone in role reverse character for Bobby, which I don't know if it's controversial, but it's different. It'd be interesting to see how they change the storyline slightly, or the characters, to make it a bit more modern with a twist on it. So looking forward to seeing that. I'll be honest, I've never seen the show. I have heard of it. I've heard the music. I know bits about the show, but I mean, come on, it's Patti LuPone. Let's just hope everyone switched their mobile phones off and no one talks or rustles any sweets. November, Wicked, coming to the Wales Millennium. I absolutely adore Wicked. I really, really do. I'm a big Wizard of Oz fan, as am I for Wicked. So I've seen this show many, 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 many times over the years, and it's only right that I go and see it again when seeing this is coming to a local theatre to where I live. So very much looking forward to seeing Wicked once again. And finally into December, I'm going to end the year with Matilda UK tour, again in the Wales Millennium in Cardiff. I've never seen the show because I've heard so much about it, love the music, be interested to see how they do it on tour. So that's it for the list of 2018 shows that I'm going to be seeing this year. So yeah, if you like this video, please hit the like button. Comment down below on if you're going to see the same shows that I am, or if there's any shows you think I should go and see, or that I haven't got a chance to go and see yet. No doubt there'll be other shows that will be announced I'll be going to go and see. I mean, there's lots of shows I want to see already in London, just haven't had a chance to book them yet, namely like The Grinning Man, 42nd Street, Kinky Boots. Oh, and definitely I want to see, everyone's talking about Jamie, so hopefully I get a chance to book that sometime this year as well. Until then, have fun, enjoy theatre, take care, bye.